The Interceptors. Essex Police's most sophisticated weapon in the war against crime. A team with the manpower and the horsepower to drive criminals off the roads. Using Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos and the fast and furious Eurocopter, they're taking crime fighting to another level. Coming up on the Best of Police Interceptors, highlights of Essex Cop's finest moments from the last series.
You're under arrest, switch to the fifth of that car, mate.
Featuring a close encounter with a 4x4.
Yeah, Quebec Tango 82, we've been heavily rammed over.
6 cop cars and a chopper versus a trucker. And a 3-car crash on a country road.
Can we get ambulance, because we've got quite a heavy crash.
It's Friday afternoon and the Chigwell team are on patrol. As a high-speed pursuit team, the Interceptors work all over Essex. And 2 hours into their shift, they're receiving word that a car's just been stolen nearby.
Yes.
BMW X5, just been stolen from Holbridge in Hoxley. No, the vehicle was up for sale and I came to look at the vehicle and then just drove off in it.
Behind the wheel of the Evo tonight is Dave Wheeler. And Tizzy's manning the radio, receiving information on the stolen motor.
Member of the public has just had his BMW X5 stolen. It was advertised, I'm guessing, for sale. Somebody's come along, taken it for a test drive and has now not returned it. Because of where it's been stolen in Essex, we've got 2 cars on 2 of the major routes into London where we suspect it may be going. So what we'll do is we're going to sit on that location and hope that that vehicle passes through us.
The BMW X5 is a powerful 4x4 vehicle. With it stolen just minutes ago, Dave and Tizzy need to get there as quickly as possible. Thankfully though, being in an Evo, they've got the best tool for the job, with a whopping 261 brake horsepower and a top speed of 152 miles per hour. They'll be there in no time.
BG Quebec Tango 82, currently A127, going underneath the M25. Got a sighting of the stolen BMW X5, currently 100 miles an hour towards MPD. Yeah, vehicle's accelerating, I say A127 towards London. We are pursuit management trained in an appropriate vehicle, over. Just coming into 50 mph, currently 80 miles an hour. We are now displaying blue lights.
With the Evo boasting 0 to 60 in 6.1 seconds, it's only moments before Dave has the BMW in his sights.
Yeah, Quebec Tango 82, directly behind subject vehicle now, is one up.
And as the X5 is slowed by the traffic, Dave gets in position to put in the stop.
Just going past the BP to my near side. Stand by for direction, vehicle indicating near side now.
And it looks like the driver's playing ball.
Stand by, vehicle's coming to a halt, vehicle's going left.
But he's got other ideas and isn't hanging around.
Got Grassmere Road to my near side. Vehicle's now currently failing to stop, over. Just be careful of ramming with this one, mate.
In these situations, car thieves in large vehicles will often revert to ramming tactics to disable pursuing police cars.
Vehicle's overtaking wrong side of a keep left bollard.
Desperate to outrun the law, the car thief recklessly floors it through a residential area, narrowly avoiding oncoming traffic. With the thief unable to shake off the Evo, it looks like he's had enough.
Careful.
Using the stolen motor as a battering ram, the driver tries to cripple the Evo.
Yeah, Quebec Tango 82, we've been rammed, over.
But this hasn't deterred the Interceptors, and they continue the pursuit.
Yeah, Ardley Green Road, over. Yeah, it's currently 60 miles an hour, over. Did you get that we've been rammed, over, reverse rammed? Yeah, damage has been caused to the police vehicle, both occupants uninjured, over. really do with some Met support here, mate.
Tizzy's starting to feel like the Lone Ranger and requests help from the London Met Police. But they must keep up with the X5 until backup arrives.
This needs sorting out, mate. Yeah, vehicle's now Station Road, over. Yeah, stand by. Yeah, it's going for a reverse ram.
This time, the Evo takes an absolute battering from the Beamer. As the BMW grinds to a halt, Dave suspects it's going for another ram and sticks the Evo in reverse. But it's too late. And the X5 smashes into the Evo, causing serious damage.
Yeah, it's going for a reverse ram. Yeah, Quebec Tango 82, we've been heavily rammed over. Cancel it, Dave. No, Gideon Park, we're Gideon Park over, too much damage on the vehicle.
With the pursuit called off, the full extent of the damage becomes clear.
Yeah, Quebec Tango 82, can we have fire brigade, please? Balgores Lane, just in case the vehicle's on fire, over.
Sadly, the car thief got away this time, but thankfully Dave and Tizzy escaped uninjured. And as for their beloved Evo, they'll be crossing their fingers she'll pull through. Coming up on the Best of Police Interceptors, Dennis leads 9 police units chasing a Clio. A repeat offender caught out again.
You tagging all? Yeah. You're going back, aren't you?
And Mark fishes for a car thief.
Bring his hand behind your back, mate.
Coming up, a thief ends up knee-deep in trouble. Interceptors take the sting out of a speeding car. And a potentially explosive find for Flinney. Thursday evening in Langdon. Only an hour into tonight's shift and a call comes in about a Clio failing to stop.
Right, let's rock and roll 128.
Time to hit the blues and twos. Behind the wheel of the 150-mile-per-hour Subaru is Steve. Whilst Russ is manning the radio and giving directions. Also on the tail of the fleeing Renault Clio, in the skies above is the Met chopper. Unknown to the driver, it's watching his every move.
MP, approaching turn off to M25, vehicles now coming into the inside, no back out into the outside lane.
Back on the ground, a second interceptor unit is closing in. In the Evo, Den and Mark pull off the M25 as the fleeing car races over the flyover up ahead.
We're approaching the Thurrock Lakeside junction.
6 Met units are also on the Clio's tail. But now deep into Essex, the Interceptors must take over as soon as possible. Steve and Russ are making ground, but they're still a long way off.
We've got Mark and Dennis are behind it. It's past our junction now, so it's ahead of us and going to our near side. So we're playing catch up.
Mark radios an update.
Quebec Tango 81, we're now approaching the rear of the convoy. Passing 1089 towards the A128.
We ain't gonna make it.
Back with Den and Mark, and they're weaving their way through the Met traffic units, doing in excess of 120 miles per hour as they play catch-up. As the last Met unit pulls over, they're now in control. Despite the Clio travelling at speeds of up to 110 miles per hour, it's still no match for Dennis in the Evo.
Approaching the barrels now, 500 yards, stand by.
A mile up ahead and the 2 cars approach a busy roundabout.
Stand by. We're approaching traffic at
And as the Clio makes its way through, the Langdon traffic unit is ready to strike. The cops have used a stinger, a retractable device which pierces the tyres of suspect vehicles to bring them to a stop.
BG from India 99, I think that was a successful sting on the roundabout there.
A mile further back, Steve and Russ get an update.
Red Tango override. Vehicle went over the stinger. He's losing control.
He's been stung.
I've gone. Coming round again, round again, round again.
He's been stung and he's just at the roundabouts in front of us now. He's going to lose control.
On the rim. Stand by for losing control.
The driver's now riding on the rims, but he's still not giving up. Losing control, the driver heads the wrong way round the roundabout. Dennis senses his moment to pounce and cuts the Clio off.
VG India 99, come off the roundabout, got vehicles all around him. Stop, stop, stop.
Locked in and going nowhere, Dennis and Mark rush out to arrest the driver.
Your QT85, vehicle's stopped, no suspects outstanding.
VG from 99, this was all in hand. We have got most part of that video, should have been required, I think.
Yeah, Matt, no contact, no Pollux.
The pursuit's finally over, but it's taken 9 police units, 1 helicopter and a trusty Stinger to bring it to a conclusion.
Yeah, I can confirm 1 suspect detained from Metpol, believed involved in a burglary on their ground. There is no damage to any vehicle, no police vehicles, no Pollux, over.
It turns out this fella stole the car from a family member earlier in the day and was spotted driving erratically by a Met traffic unit, resulting in a 30-mile pursuit across Essex. He was arrested for failing to stop for police, taking a vehicle without consent, dangerous driving, criminal damage and driving with no licence. That's one hell of a rap sheet.
This vehicle in front has just come past us back at the junction.
The Interceptors stop hundreds of vehicles a year for varying offences,
Jump out for us, fella.
but often struggle to get their message across. Some don't listen,
I'm not here. I haven't interrupted.
You just interrupted me there. I said don't interrupt, and you said I'm not interrupting, which is interrupting.
Right, I won't say that. Till I'm in court.
some pretend not to understand.
I don't understand
Right.
English. Can you temperature? I don't know English yet.
Right, well, you've just been talking to me perfectly well now. You understood a minute ago.
I'm from Lithuania. I don't
Right,
understand.
well, that won't stop me seizing your car, I'm afraid. Sample.
Some answer back.
OK?
What's wrong with going 50 miles an hour and 40? Nothing wrong with it.
And some just twist the truth.
Isn't that theft if you dishonestly appropriate property from one person belonging to another?
Well, I didn't do it.
On the rare occasion, however, some confess all.
Have you reapplied for your driving licence?
No.
Right. Bless him. BMW.
This 82-year-old man is one of the oldest people ever to have his car seized. And this lad is one of the youngest.
You're 15 years old and you're driving a car. Yeah, best you pop out, and you. Straight on, dead end. Hey, we're Wharf Road now, Wharf Road now.
When the Interceptors are tailing criminals that have been up to dodgy business, the bad boys will often go to extraordinary lengths to avoid being caught.
Straight on into a dead end. Yeah.
As the cops pursue this stolen vehicle down a cul-de-sac, it looks like the car thief's just given up. But Interceptor Sam's got other ideas. He thinks another suspect has legged it over the fence.
Police officer, show yourself. Huh? What have you been up to?
As Sam goes to search the garden, Russell questions the other guy.
What have you been up to then?
Just going for a drive, innit?
Well, what'd you come down here then for?
We got lost. We're from London, innit?
You got lost?
Yeah.
All right.
Out for a drive in a boiler suit and a hoodie? Not very likely.
In the back there, mate. Cheers. Straight over the...
As other Interceptors arrive, they waste no time in joining the search. Leaving no stone unturned, they comb every inch of the garden. As they head further down, Mark sees what looks like fresh footprints. At the end of the garden is a pond, and Mark has spotted something lurking in its depths.
Don't move! Right, you're under arrest, mate. Drop your hands now. Okay, you're under arrest, suspicion of theft of motor vehicle. Did officer say anything? May I use people make questions, substation Ryan court, and if you do so, may have given evidence. Do you understand? Can I get up, please? No, you're getting cuffed right now. Do you have anything on you should not have? Stand up. Take your hand where I can see it.
It looks like this fella's gone for a little dip in the pond.
All right, mate, bear with me. Bring this hand behind your back, mate. That's not too tight, is it? Yeah? You happy with that?
Running from the law has landed this bloke knee-deep in trouble. Mark drags him out. Being wet and cold is the least of his problems. Both the lads were arrested and later charged with the theft of a motor vehicle. When motorists try and escape the law, there's usually a good reason for them not wanting to be caught. Late afternoon on the A127. Sat behind the wheel of the Evo today is Flinny. And alongside him is Roger, who's just receiving word of a possible fuel thief heading their way.
Got an escort coming down, possible 2 making off of its payments today, so we're just keeping an eye out for it. Yes.
Moments later, and they spot the dark blue escort 3 cars back. But it looks like the driver's just clocked the police Evo and done a sharp exit.
QT81 vehicle's come off at the 176, we're 2 cars behind it now.
And it's not long before their suspicions are confirmed.
Yeah, it's gone round. Yeah, it's going London bound, it's just taking the slip road going the wrong way.
Having just left the dual carriageway, this driver's decided he wants to get back on. He's either got a really bad sense of direction, or he's trying to give the Interceptors the slip.
Trying to get the vehicle to stop now, he's got his hazards on.
Vehicles that attempt to avoid the cops are likely to fail to stop. So Roger and Flinny now wait for the driver's next move. It looks like he's seen sense.
Yeah, to the side, mate. I'll do the door. Don't get too close, I won't get out, I don't want Paul to get in. Get you both under arrest, suspicion of theft. There you get. That's right. That's what we did, put the other one on, see? Clever, isn't we? Across the chest, you have. Got anything you should have?
Whilst the traffic officer searches the passenger, Roger finds something interesting on the driver.
You tagging all?
Yeah.
You're going back, aren't you?
It turns out the driver's on an electronic tag as an alternative to prison. He's now in deep trouble.
Hey?
I've been in front.
Yeah? Well, you're going to go there then, with that
What?
on? Yeah, nicking stuff.
Nicking what?
Petrol.
When?
Today.
Where from?
In this. Come on, up here. You don't go that way.
This lad's clearly not amused. And after being arrested whilst on a tag, he could now be facing a long stretch at Her Majesty's pleasure.
Only got to wait a little while, ain't you?
With the 2 suspects in cuffs, Flinny goes in search of the stolen petrol. And he's hit the jackpot.
Have a look at that. How dangerous is that, driving a car full of fuel like that without even having the top on it? Slightest spark, the whole car will go up. And we'd end up with at least them dead and probably others. So we'll leave that open to vent that off a little bit.
Had 2 markers for making off of that payment earlier today. One in BP Allsit and the other one at Tesco's at Pitsea, both this afternoon. And as you've seen in the back of the car, there's a load of drums full of diesel. So, nice little nicking.
Every year, around £30 million worth of fuel is stolen from the UK's forecourts. And with 200 litres seized today, it's a great end to the shift for the Langdon team. As it was a first offence, this lad was only reprimanded. But for committing a crime whilst on a tag, the driver was given a 6-month community curfew and disqualified from driving for 3 months. Coming up on the Best of Police Interceptors, a truck driver takes on 6 police cars and a chopper. Tizzy gets taken for a ride. And a car smash causes serious concern.
Try and stay still. We've got some paramedics coming to check you out.
Coming up, motorway madness down the M11. The Interceptors help out at a 3-car crash.
OK, is anybody else in the car?
And Tizzy takes the high road. Although the majority of the general public will pull over when spotting police blues and twos, some will attempt to get away, whatever their mode of transport.
Boys, through the speed camera.
Be it cars,
Trying to get away, mate.
motorbikes,
Yeah, update. Crash. One vehicle has crashed. Rider is in a ditch.
or 4x4s. But the cops are generally one step ahead.
Stay where you are.
Oh, for sake.
You're under arrest for failed to stop for police. Out! Out!
Down the bottom, to the left. Grab him out.
If the Interceptors do need help, they can always call on the chopper for air support.
March unit, Charlie uniform unit has stopped with rider.
Late afternoon on the A14, the police choppers following a lorry driver reportedly involved in a kidnapping of a young girl. Cops have been on his tail throughout 3 counties. The lorry leaves the A14 to join up with the M11, a much busier road. It's getting serious. A truck versus a cop car is an unusual and very uneven match.
We're passing 1,500 feet. We are behind the vehicle, so they haven't got visual with us. We'll continue with commentary if you require.
More police units lie in wait. One's armed with a double-length stinger, specially designed to puncture the tyres of trucks. The officer heads off to set the trap.
BB, Mike Tango 73. Mike Tango 73. There's a possibility that it could be coming our way if we're in a position to go static and deploy Stinger on a safe area. Is that authorised, over? Yes, that is authorised. Do you have a double-length Stinger on board, over? Yeah, received.
The chopper coordinates the operation, which now involves 6 police cars.
Yeah, you set yet? I've got a block behind me here.
The cop car with the stinger pulls over in preparation.
Stinger 1 to all units. When we got to the junction 7, he did move across to lane 1. He will try and block you over.
The trap is set.
And we're no longer needed. Tango 6, hold that for now. Yes, sorry, thank you.
2 police cars pass the lorry to meet up with the stinger team.
Roger. Thank you. When you're back in the active, I'll turn the children. Obviously traffic coming down, that's all fairly sorry. All right, everyone. Gary, take it for hard shoulder. Behind it, you go, quick, mate.
The man on the ground quickly deploys the stinger, but the lorry suddenly swerves. The stinger's only caught the front of the truck. The spikes haven't made enough of an impact on the huge tyres.
Yes. All units be aware, the man has made a call saying he is terrified of getting beaten up should he stop. Obviously he's been spoken to. Just if we do stop the vehicle, give him a chance to come out of his own accord, the negotiator's asking.
Swerving dangerously all over the road, it seems his SOS call was just a stalling tactic. The trucker decides to chance his luck of escaping in an urban area. A pursuit through town is the last thing the cops need, but that's not the only problem. After tailing the truck for 3 hours, the police cars are in danger of running out of juice.
BG from 88, did you receive?
And when one does pull into a petrol station, it's rather aptly named.
Your air support Met aircraft, over.
The night's beginning to draw in as the trucker once again rejoins the motorway. But after narrowly avoiding a stinger trap, some severely dangerous driving, and a 6-car pursuit across 3 counties, the wayward driver finally decides enough is enough.
The green light, subject vehicle following the Evo into the services. 8-3, I'm behind. The 8-3 vehicle has stopped. Confirm you don't want me to approach the cab at this time.
Turns out the accusation of kidnapping was more of a domestic, as the driver knew the girl's family and she willingly got into the cab. But he then panicked and drove off.
Yeah, both out, both out. Yeah, stand by.
He later received a 10-day community service order for detaining a child and was disqualified from driving for 12 months.
Jumps out the vehicle. Yeah, no problem. It's been a long one. Good night.
Righty, thank you very much.
Some criminals, after being caught by the cops, skip bail and disappear. But occasionally, the general public called the station to tip off the cops about the whereabouts of such suspects. In the driver's seat of the covert car today is Dave Willie Williams. And alongside him is Sean, who's got a photo of a wanted fellow who's previously appeared on Police Interceptors.
It's our intention to go and visit this chappie, which you may well have seen on the TV recently. He's failed to attend court. He blew 135 on the breath test, which is 4 times over the drink drive limit.
You failed. You're under arrest for drink driving.
We've got information that he may well be a supervisor of some sort at a car wash, so hopefully we'll see him and try and make an arrest for the warrant that's out for him now.
Armed with the paper printout, the pair head down to Clacton.
We don't like people getting away from us.
And as they arrive at the car wash, they're not disappointed.
Oh, there he is. That's him. That's him, mate. That's our boy.
Okay.
Go round.
Standing there in the mirror.
Can I nick him?
Of course you can. You'll nick him, mate. I'll go that side in case he bolts for it.
As Willie covers the back, Sean goes to confront the wanted man.
Hiya. You're under arrest, mate. Okay? Come here. Just over the side here. Have you got anything on you? You're famous, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you are. You're going to get remanded now, though, aren't you? You'll end up staying in prison.
This one, no, my man. This one for...
Leave it there. We'll sort that in a minute. Hold that. You know why you're under arrest. You didn't return your bail to go to court for drink driving.
Amazingly, just 16 hours after his TV debut, this Lord Dodger is back in cuffs.
And that young lady was with you, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Last year alone, 20,000 people released on bail failed to appear in court. But thanks to an eagle-eyed viewer, this fella's finally going to be brought to justice. But only after a long weekend at Her Majesty's pleasure. He was later banned from driving for 32 months, which can be reduced by 8 months if he completes a driver's rehab course. It's early morning in Boreham, home to one of Essex Police's vehicle workshops. And today they've got the damaged Evo in for repair. Earlier, whilst engaged in a high-speed pursuit with a stolen BMW X5, disaster struck.
Yeah, stand by. Yeah, it's going for a reverse ram. Yeah, Quebec Tango 82, we've been heavily rammed over.
Now in the workshop, the damaged parts have been stripped off and it doesn't look pretty. But thankfully, there's a specialist mechanic on hand to get her back on the road. And he goes by the name of Colin Turbo Turner.
There's a turbo under this bonnet.
While Tizzy's Evo remains in the garage, in Wales, in another garage, Tizzy and his boss are visiting the Subaru World Rally team.
Yeah.
The police may be used to pursuing criminals down the A12, but driving off-road is an altogether different experience. And before he gets a ride, Tizzy needs to sign his life away.
Thank you. Indemnity forms. Basically saying how dangerous it is, and we've got extreme trust in these guys, and nothing's going to go wrong. But if it does, it's our fault.
A quick change of gear and Tizzy's off.
How you doing?
Behind the wheel of the highly tuned £800,000 Subaru is former World Rally star Marco Martin. Even on gravel, the 2-litre Scooby reaches 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. The experience leaves Tizzy overwhelmed.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow. My God. Oh, it's going to take a while to take that smile off my face.
Back at HQ, the Evo's almost been fully repaired. A few moments to badge it up, and it's ready for Tizzy's return. The Interceptors' main concern may be to keep criminals off the road, but like any other police unit, they're always on hand to help out the general public. Early evening in North Essex. The Stanway team have been monitoring traffic during the rush hour.
Andy, there's a crash, so we're just going to go and have a look.
But Vichy and Sponge in the Scooby are now responding to reports of a car crash just down the road. The Interceptors have plenty of experience in dealing with road traffic accidents, but no two crashes are the same.
What's that in the road? Don't know. It's a car, hopefully. Oh, yeah, it's in the side lot on here. Okay, is anybody else in the car?
Yeah, can we get Sean and Grant up here as well? This is quite a biggie.
Just do me a favour and pull your cab across the road, right across. QT87, we can get fire brigade, and can we get ambulance? Looks like quite a heavy crash.
The first backup, fellow Interceptors Sean and Grant are soon on the scene.
We've dragged him out, okay? Yeah, we're going to get
Vichy and Sponge attend to the known casualties.
Okay, try and stay still. We've got some paramedics coming to check you out. All right?
With debris everywhere, the cops move quickly to search the wreckage for further victims.
How many vehicles involved actually in the collision?
This lady here. One. Any children?
And the children are in that car
Officer,
there. Right,
you've got two casualties. You've got that lady and this man here. Who's in that one? No one. Everyone else is walking. Everyone's about.
We've got a lady trapped in here by virtue of the fact her injuries weren't allowed to get out. PC Edmonds is in the back supporting her neck, and she'll probably have to be extracted with the roof coming off by the fire service.
2 fire rescue pumps, a water tender and 2 ambulances are now on site. In total, 3 cars have been involved in the smash. All 3 are damaged beyond recognition.
Were these one with the kids in?
Yeah, but we dragged the kids out of the car because I was frightened of it bursting into flames.
What one was on fire?
This one here. We dragged him out. We don't know what his injuries were, but we had to drag him out because of the fire.
And this is the guy that's laying on the road over there?
Yeah.
The man pulled from his flaming car has a bad knee injury, but that's the least of his problems.
The situation is, at the moment, witnesses are saying that the blue Renault Megane that was on fire went for an overtake, overtook their car and has collided head-on with the vehicle that's backed into the woods there that the lady is trapped in. Initial assessment of the guy who was driving it, who was pulled out, is that he smells of alcohol, and my understanding is he's been arrested by one of the local units on suspicion of drink drive, unfit to drive at the moment, so he'll be dealt with at the hospital.
The fire crews will need all their experience and some serious cutting gear to free the trapped lady from the mangled vehicle. While the firefighters get to work, the Interceptors start trying to work out just what happened to cause the crash.
I'm just coming towards this way, and all I've seen was a car on this side of the road, and I see this Mercedes up in the air and somersault into the woods.
Casualties have a much greater chance of survival if they can get to hospital within 60 minutes of an accident, known as the golden hour. But the firefighters must still take their time to ensure they don't aggravate the person's injuries.
Everything's done slow time now. What we don't want to do is risk making any injuries she may have worse by rushing her out of the car. So obviously this gentleman was pulled out of his car because it was on fire. This lady, they'll take all the time they need to get her out and make sure they preserve the integrity of her spine and neck in case there's any spinal injuries.
We're going to get this door out. We're going to get this door out of the way for the ambulance, and then we can do
The vehicle will be stripped of its windscreen, doors and roof before the lady can be freed. Sponge has supported her both physically and verbally throughout the ordeal. After initially being in shock, she's begun to respond much more coherently, and the fire crews are now ready to release her. Sponge is optimistic her injuries are not life-threatening.
My main concern was A, she was trapped in the vehicle, and B, obviously any spinal or neck injuries. I've got dead arms at the moment because I held her neck for quite some time, but hopefully she appears to be okay. They're now taking her to hospital where they'll give her obviously a full check-over and make sure she's okay.
The lady has since made a full recovery, but the driver who was dragged out of his flaming car was charged with drink driving and dangerous driving.
Come here, you stupid.
Coming up on the Best of Police Interceptors, criminals caught in the car park,
You're under arrest on suspicion of theft of motor vehicle.
and funny goings-on in a back garden.
Don't worry, it could be worse, it could be on telly.
It's rush hour on Thursday evening, and the Langdon team are gearing up for a busy shift in South Essex. Driving the Subaru Impreza tonight is Russ. And manning the ANPR computer is Danny.
Now we got stolen.
Reports have just come in of a stolen 4x4 heading towards Essex. The cops decide to try and head them off.
Russ, can you take 31? We'll take 31, mate. Yes, received. We are 31 now.
Russ and Danny sit up and wait for the stolen car at a roundabout. Now they can relax for a second.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and sit over there, actually. Yes, received.
Yeah, receiving.
Danny's heard the call of nature, and he wants to pick up.
It's all right, I'll leave the door, mate, I won't miss it. So that ain't it? That's something like that then?
No, it's like an X5. Dan. Yeah, got it.
Russ has just clocked the car they're waiting for, and Danny has to put nature on hold.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, I think we've got it going up by the Premier Inn. He's seen us, I think, and he's exploring it.
It's heading for a hotel car park to try and lose the Interceptors.
There he's going in the Premier Inn. I'm not sure, I haven't seen the index. The way he's driving that. There you go. Go on, he's got to get over that, mate.
3 men jump from the car.
Come here, you stupid. Here, give me that other hand now.
While Russ deals with the driver,
Give me the other hand now.
Right, what, me?
Danny collars the second man, who's decided a chase isn't worth it.
You're under arrest on suspicion of theft of motor vehicle. You don't have to say anything. May harm your defence. You didn't mention when questions something to later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. You understand? Yeah? Yeah, I've got one. Put your hands over here now. Stop. Give me about. Right.
I won't driving. Oh, hang on, Gov. He's still quickly.
You're under arrest, suspicion of theft of that car, mate. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you do not mention when questioned.
It wasn't me, mate.
Anything.
This has to be the least successful getaway in car thieving history.
Come here now!
The third bloke hasn't even made it out of the car park yet.
Everything's fine, buddy. You're under arrest. On suspicion of theft of that car. Over there, the Volvo. You don't have to say anything. But it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned. Anything you may like in court. Put your hands up there.
The Interceptors have made 3 solid arrests.
Spread your legs open. Wide open. Spread your legs open now.
But now they have a problem.
No, I need another unit here because we've got 3. One just come out running out the bush and we got the other one. So 3 detained, no outstanding.
Thankfully, other Interceptors are soon on the scene.
You get. Right, you got anything in your pockets? I haven't searched you yet.
Yes, Rusco.
When the car thieves decamped, they weren't too fussy about where the stolen car was going, and it rolled into a double glazing van. Unfortunately, it bounced off this sports car first.
Can't even park your car safely, can you?
And the owner is gutted.
They've all been arrested, but they've run off and left it rolling, slipped yours and clipped them, so I'll get some details from you. All right, and we'll go from there. You staying here tonight, are you?
Dennis!
Right, okay.
While Danny sees to the driver of the double glazing van,
What's your name, mate?
question that could make a big difference to the case.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Your guide at U32, did he go over there? Because there's a set of number plates over there that come down to an XC90.
Oh, yeah, he started running down there, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no,
Steve has found a set of number plates nearby, and Dennis has found some double-sided tape.
It's the tape, it's double-sided tape that's on the back of those plates. If you turn the plates over. See, it's the same.
It turns out the registration belongs to an identical 4x4. Switching identities with stick-on plates is the classic trick of car thieves.
One of the things we're suggesting, or what we think, is they were coming in here possibly to change the number plates. So, as I said, it was a good spot from the officer on the motorway, whoever that was, so he spotted it for us. So that's a good job.
The thieves had clearly planned a night out in the car. There's a half-drunk slab of beer, and they've even brought their own CD to listen to. See if you can spot which one.
You've got Spirit of the Glen, El Divo, James Blunt, and then massive R&B. So I would suggest that they probably put that one in. So we'll seize that.
Now the adrenaline has died down, Russ has noticed something else.
Oh!
It's an injury on duty, Sarge.
Yeah, that is an injury on duty. That's quite nasty. See?
I know, it hurts. Well, it's in the hustle and bustle, and I think I slipped over. If I'm honest, when I got out of the car, my legs were going too quick for my body.
After a brief night with the bad boys, the car was reunited with its owner. The passengers were charged with theft. The driver has already got 84 days in prison for aggravated vehicle taking. It's a great result for the Interceptors, but Danny still hasn't answered the call of nature.
Well, we pulled over in the lay-by, like a fairly strategic point, really, in case it came off the motorway, which obviously it did in the end. Dan was just getting out to stretch his legs. It happens when you're as tall as Dan. You need to get out every now and again and just, you know, stretch the bones.
I wouldn't need a wee, because obviously, you know, I'd only just been an hour before that.
Well, I'm going to go for a wee.
I'll join you.
It's right there, mate. Stop. It's one of those.
It's Halloween, traditionally a busy night for the police. In Loughton, Mark and Tizzy are responding to a report of some spooky goings-on.
Hello, you all right? Can we come round and have a look through the back garden?
It's locked at the moment.
Oh.
With no immediate signs of the intruders, they venture into the garden. And whilst Tizzy checks the windows for any evidence of a break-in, one of the local officers puts his foot in it.
Oh. It's two of them.
Don't worry, it could be worse. It could be on telly.
There's a pond there.
I think that's the bit that he need. I think that's the bit he needed at the beginning.
Confident there's no intruders hiding in the pond, Tizzy puts the teenagers' minds at ease.
If you are in or whatever and you do hear it, then call us back and we'll be around again. We're here fairly quickly, hopefully. So I can guarantee that is the first and only time you'll ever see a policeman fall in the pond twice. All right. So
Please say you got that on camera.
I don't know. I reckon he probably did.